How's it going, everybody? It is a cold and windy day here on the farm today. I just got done feeding the cows and it's like 12:30 right now, so I'm getting ready to head out. I gotta go fire up the 4055. I just want to start this video in here because it's extremely windy. We are in a wind advisory and we are getting, I don't know what the miles per hour is on the wind, but it's a lot. It's heavy and it's a pain in the butt. So my dad's been in New Jersey for a couple days. My mom's been in there for over a week. Me and my brother are getting things buttoned up because we have to come down early. I'm gonna feed everyone, he's gonna milk, and as soon as that last cow's milked, we're out of here. We're jumping in the car and we're heading down. Sadly, my grandma had passed away, and me and my brother are pallbearers for the funeral, along with my older brother and cousins. So sadly, we have to go do that. It's very rare that between my dad, my brother, and myself, that all three of us are gone. Like I said, we're starting things out. We got some neighbors that had tie stall dairy farms that are stopping down. The one guy sold his cows last fall, I think. I did a video last summer. Maybe he sold them by then, I'm not sure. But anyway, I did a video. I was up at his farm in August and we took 10 acres of hay for bedding hay. And him and his girlfriend are gonna come down and feed heifers for us and feed calves. And then another farmer, he sold, God, when did he sell his cows? It doesn't matter. But he's got a nice, beautiful farm up there. He sold his cows. He makes hay and has beef cows. He's gonna come down and milk for us. So very rare that, like I said, all three of us are gone. But right now I'm gonna fire up the 4055. I'm gonna hook up the generator just to have it ready. Obviously we have power right now, but with the winds whipping the way it is, you are one down tree away from no power. And you need to be able to milk the cows and you need to keep the milk cold. So we're gonna have that ready. If we don't use it, fine, but I'm gonna fuel up the tractor and just get it all ready. So I want to start this video in here because you're probably not gonna hear me too much out there. Like I said, the wind is whipping like crazy. So first thing we're gonna do, let's go fire up the 4055. Why I'm choosing the 4055 instead of the 2940 or the 4040. The 4040 is on the manure spreader, so the 4055 is a better starting tractor. As you can see, it's pretty cold. I should have had it plugged in. I didn't. I'm going to let this warm up right now. It was sitting here because we were moving some wagons around the other day. So I'm going to go open up the doors of the shed. They're probably all frozen and iced up, so I'm going to have to mess around with them. Get the generator hooked up to this and just get it hooked up and in place. So while I'm here in the shed, I just want to touch on the 3010 quick. I made a video last year about getting the 3010 up and running. At the end of the summer, anyone who runs these tractors know the battery boxes can be a pain in the butt. This battery box totally rusted out and crapped out on me. The other one is together, but it's about to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order 2 new battery boxes, put the new battery, switch them back over, and so that is fine. The other thing is I gotta order this piece. This was painted back in the day. You can see a little overspray here. I mean, I don't want to pick it apart. It's a lot better than I could do. It's not the job that my buddy Dusty can do. He does a really good job. You can see the guy used a little Bondo right here or something. Whatever it is came through and cracked, so I want to get this piece taken, that piece replaced. I want to get a set of roll bars for it. Not a set, just a roll bar for it. Eventually I'd like to put a canopy on the roll bar and a set of the better steps. But yeah, that'll be coming up here soon. We've just been so busy, got behind with things, and yeah, so hopefully that could be a nice day. All I need is the parts, and it's going to be pretty simple to do. So this is a cool sign. You do not need a little groundhog to tell you if spring is around the corner or not. You just need to know when you start getting seed deliveries. There's a couple more pallets back there, but my dad is a Pioneer seed salesman, so he got his first wave of deliveries already that he gets to break down, figure out who had what, and he gets to make his deliveries. But there's usually, like I said, this is the first wave. There's usually more throughout the spring. So, and he hasn't even gotten his pro boxes. Whoever ordered pro boxes hasn't even come yet, so he's got to go get them later. But anyway, just thought it'd be pretty cool to show. We're all hooked up. Time to go take it to the service pole. So we're all hooked up, all ready to go in case something happens. With this generator, you turn your PTO on, you have 3 lights right here. You have a red light, a green light, and a red light. And what you do is you rev it up. You want to get it into the green, and what you'll do is you'll put it into the red and then slowly back it down so you're at the top part of the green. That way you're not, if you just go until the green light, and you just stop, rev it up until the green light and stop. When you have different draw on stuff, it could go back and forth between the 2 bottoms. So like I said, you want to rev it up to the top light, then just back it down to a solid green. Pretty simple. You have your online, which is your power line, and you have your auxiliary. You want to put this in auxiliary. Otherwise, when the power's out, you flip this on and you don't put it in auxiliary, you are going to back charge the power lines, and you are going to get in a lot of trouble, and you are going to light up some poor power line worker. So that is not good. Anyway, hopefully we don't use this at all, but better safe than sorry. That way when the guy's down here milking, if something happens, or if something happens tonight, we are ready. Better to be proactive than reactive. So we are proactive for this instance anyway. We'll see what else happens. So it is a couple days later. We were just putting the generator away. It was a long day the other day, so didn't get around to it. Obviously we didn't need it, which is a good thing. Anyway, putting that away, here is the next thing we need to focus on, is taking the trailer. We're taking the trailer up to get inspected, and once it's inspected, then we're gonna load this up with square bales, take it down to my aunt in New Jersey. And when we were down there for the funeral, my aunt said that she has, because she boards horses also, she has horses and she boards horses. She said that one of her people she boards horses for wants hay. So
can I get up here?
Can you get up on the trailer? Sure, hang on. So anyway, we are going to get this inspected. So this is up and ready to go, and load up hay and take that down. So and we'll talk to my aunt some more about the other person and see if we're gonna be delivering hay to them too or not. But the funeral went is about as good as a funeral could go. Very, very sad, but it was good to see some of my cousins. I know I haven't seen my cousin Justin in a long time, so it was good to see him. My cousins Bobby and Frank, it was good to see them. It's been a real while since I've seen them. I was talking to someone I work with, and I said, this is probably the time I'm going to see him now. And he said, well, when you're young, you graduate from high school, it's all about graduation parties, is when you see everybody. Then you get a little older and you start seeing everybody at weddings. Then you get a little older and you start seeing everybody at funerals. And sadly, we got a few more people that could do weddings, but I hope that's not the time we get to see each other. But anyway, my cousin Bobby, I talked to her. She's got a little girl who's a couple of years younger than my daughter, and I was showing her the YouTube channel. So I said, here, buddy. I said that she could come down because they only live about an hour north, and I said she could come down and ride the tractor with me and be in a YouTube video sometime. So Cadence, I am looking forward to the time where you come down riding the tractor with me. So get over here. Come on. Get over here, hold my hand.
I'm gonna make a snowball.
No, you're not making a snowball because I know who you're gonna throw it at. Anyway, come here, silly boy. Anyway, we're gonna. Oh, imagine that, your hand's cold now. Anyway, we're gonna go inside and warm up. Thank you guys for watching this video. Drop me a question or comment below. Oh, that's another thing I want to talk about. A little while ago when I was doing high moisture corn, I did a Q&A where you dropped me a question below and I will answer it in the next video. Seeing how we're kind of slowing down now, why don't we do that again? And also, let me know if you guys want another live stream at some point. If you do, we can work on that. I can set up and do that. But for right now, drop me a question and in the next video, I will answer it. All right? So also hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, you have, you're silly. If you have, thank you so much. Come on, let's go warm up. You hit it, you're the best. Thanks again, guys. I will talk to you later. Have a good night.
To do something.